Okay, so now I'm going to show this same number in expanded form. And if you remember, all expanded form is separating the place values and adding them together. So I'm going to take my 1,000, which I have 1,000. Okay, so I'm going to pull that 1,000 out. Now I'm going to pull out my hundreds place. I have 3 hundreds. Now I have my tens, of which I have 4, and my ones, I have 2. Okay, so this is our base 10 form, our word form, our expanded form, and this up here is our standard form. And if you feel uncomfortable with any of these forms, you can make up your own numbers and practice writing them out in the different forms, friends. Okay, so that brings me to the end of my mini lesson. So after our mini lesson comes a time where you get to practice. So this jumped back on me a little bit. So next is called your active engagement. This is where you get to practice what I just taught you or whatever your teacher just taught you. So what happens during active engagement? You will practice what we just modeled or taught you. You might do this on your journal or on the computer. It just depends on what you're working on. You might use different tools or manipulatives. With digital learning, you might do some virtual manipulatives. And you might have time where your teacher tells you to discuss with a partner. You might do this in a Zoom room, or you might do this live with your teacher where they just call on different people to share their answers. Okay, so we are going to try this. So here is the question. One 4th grade class is putting on math skits, and a skit's like a little play, if you don't know that word, to represent a different number every day. Each group of students has to represent a number in at least 4 different ways. Today, it is time for a group to represent the number 4,516. How could the group represent the number using base 10 blocks? Now this problem has a lot of words in it, friends, and we're going to teach you word problem strategies in a few weeks. But just to get you started, you really need to pull out the really important information in this problem. So to me, I go straight to the question and the information I need to answer the question. So the question says, how could the group represent the number using base 10 blocks? And then I'm going to find the number. So the number is 4,156. So if you are doing this live with your teacher can pause the video and you can listen to their instructions live on how and where to solve this problem. If you're doing this video recorded, I would pause it on my own and draw this number out with base 10 blocks. Remember, the big cube represents your 1,000, the flats are your hundreds, the rods are your 10, and the little unit cubes are your ones. Okay, friends, so go ahead and work on that. And then if you're live, your teacher will bring you back to share. And if you are recorded, you will show it to your teacher when you're back live with them. Okay, friends, after active engagement comes our independent practice. And today, we're going to put you into breakout rooms in Zoom. And each group is going to have a number. And each of these numbers you're going to represent in 4 different ways. Base 10, standard form, expanded form, and word form. So have your math journal ready before you get put into your groups. And your teacher can pop in and out of your rooms to help you if you get stuck or if you forget one of the forms. But this is your time to practice with your small group on what you know about recording the different forms in your journal. So your teacher can pause the video, put you in groups, and work through this activity with you, friends. All right, boys and girls, fabulous 4th graders, you have done excellent today. I know this was a really long math lesson, but it'll get shorter once we learn the routine. So we have a quick summary question for you. So on your journal, or if your teacher knows how to do a poll, they could do this as a poll on Zoom. I want you to think about which number below or which choice below shows this number in word form. And the number is 5,892. You can write that down and hold up your journals to show your teacher once they pause the video. Again, you guys were awesome in math today. I can't wait to teach you more tomorrow. Have a great day, math friends. Bye.